Yes, it's that time, and that's 1:30 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. And the station is Nigerian Television Authority, Channel 10, Lagos. Where else would you rather be, actually? My name is Chris Aparando, welcoming you to today's edition of the program, and Ms. Benue is here.
Hello, everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and this is the Sunday Show. My name is Ken Hassan. We have a whole lot packed for you, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you know where your family is? So you go and bring your family together and then watch today's additional program. Now, we're going to look at the credit system in Nigeria, actually.
Yeah.
How many people actually get credit? How many people get loans to invest? Now, how many people are trustworthy
To pay back.
to pay back? That's where the problem is, or where they say the crux of the matter.
Yeah.
So, what are the problems we have as a country, as a people, as an economy, that our credit system is poor? So we're going to find out today. We're going to look at a whole lot of other things as well. It's a packed program, and as usual, we're looking to sports as well. Looking to sports, the world of sports, where a lot of things are coming to an end for now. For the players and so on and so forth to have some rest, a month or two. So Stanley is going to be here to tell us what's going on. But for now, remember, we tell you that if you're not healthy, then you have a problem. All the money you're chasing, you don't know who will eat it. So that's why Nunya Manyama is always around to let us know how to keep fit. And today he wants to force me to do something. You know, before I normally go home and practice. Now he wants to practice. I don't know what he wants. I'm excluding any others are possible. So what do you want me to do now?
Just number one.
Yes.
Please help me and bring this down. Okay. You started doing the strength training. You know, we use science.
Yes.
Now you can see I have a watermelon.
Yes.
I have the egg.
Yes.
And inside here, please, this one Greek yogurt, not flavored yogurt.
Okay.
And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has meaning of 4 plus 4. And before that, we have to start by doing the warm-up. See the warm-up, eh? I'll show you the warm-up. And when you warm up and go, then you come back and continue your show.
What's the warm-up?
Yeah, I will tell you.
I've done my exercises today.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is not really I know this like this was going to Japan. Let's go. Ready there. Odi yama. One, two. You know why I tell you this? I want your home to be ready. Not today, tomorrow. Please, Adam. On the one we're going to do. They're going to do something intelligently. Only everything was on the other side of heart. They're going to use the Bluetooth model. I did not want to go. Something they do me, yes, intelligently. That's why at the end of the day, you won't walk with the Bluetooth models are going to function. I know the women, they like all these nasty things. Don't worry. I got it covered. Now we're going to use the front paw. See my leg? Blow like that from the outside. The ball is resisting. I cannot bring my barbell. I brought my resistance back. Now 4+4. First half. Let's go. Elevate and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you tell this tomorrow, you understand. You understand seriously. Yeah, that was 4. Now so today now 4+4. How about the game? I told Mr. Chris, everything you want is on the other side of the house. You know what? It's no yama, there is it. I brought another friend. I have the energy. I know you have it. Stop that yama. Stop. So let's go straight to this one. The person will work must rest. Intelligently, we're going to call in our work. The person will They said fire right now. Another 4+4. Oh, yeah, let's go. Are you on board? 200 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So guys are going here. Come on, attention. One more. After the squeeze on the Bluetooth bubble. Remember, they must get it as you do. What you doing right? You must turn it. Let's go quickly. I think I am covered. Straight to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 down. Make sure your exclusive balance speed is not going to work. 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. I know you're going to sing them. Did you see those combinations? Put those combinations together. You hear the whatever everybody put on because I put too much on every yeah. I'm going to finish already. 2. You there? I don't know. Don't tell me that.
Keeping my distance. Some people are worse than pandemic. If we go cause my peace, then I go take my leave. If we no be money, do not disturb me, please. If we go cause my peace, that's some expensive shit. Oh. If we no be money, do not disturb me, please. I just roll on. It is what it is. Yeah. Money no they bring happiness, so now when I get money I realize so. But I no be hypocrite. I dey pray make you get your own too. See bad times will never last. And let me know my last. Life comes at you so fast. Small time you don't become waiting you hate you. Okay, they hate their lives and they're lonely. No energy for nobody. We know they happy for me. Okay, you hate your life and you lonely. No energy for nobody. No waste your time, man. I know say you. If we go cause my peace, then I go take my leave. If it no be money, do not disturb me, please. If we go cause my peace, that's some expensive shit. Oh. If it no be money.
Yeah, a lovely afternoon out there. As I welcome you to the Sunday Show Sports segment, I remain yours sincerely, Stanley Kufort. And today, we are good to go. What do we have? Let's start with the Super Falcon. The Nigerian Super Falcon will be playing an double-headed international friendly with the indomitable Lioness of Cameroon. The match will take place at the Mobolaji Johnson Sport Arena, formerly Onikon Waterfront, Onikon Stadium, Onikon Waterfront. And the second match will be at the Remo Township Stadium. Super Falcon coach have released a list of players that she will use to prosecute the match, the two-headed match. And the list includes the Momijio of the team captain, Rashida Ajibade, Tony Payne, the goalkeeper, Chiamaka, and Babajide. The list is there for us to see. And what did you think? And what did you think is going to be the chances of the Super Falcons as we will be playing Cameroon? And we all know that Cameroon, the Lioness, both the Lioness of Cameroon Lioness, has always been Nigeria's biggest problem, including Ghana and now South Africa. Then it used to be Nigeria, Cameroon, or Nigeria, Ghana. Then South Africa breaks its way in. And now Morocco is gradually breaking in with Senegal. Today, next month, the Super Falcons will be playing its Nations Cup in Morocco. And we already know the group we are. Well, from your end, we wish the Super Falcons glorious day. Then, we move away from that. Quickly, let's check the Super Eagles. Coach Eric Chile has released a list of players that he will use to prosecute the Unity Cup match that will be taking place in London towards the end of this month on the 28th and on the 31st. On the 28th, Nigeria will be meeting Old Folks, Ghana. Then we will meet on the 31st, we will be meeting Jamaica. And as you can see in that list, Victor Osimhen is not there. Ademola Lookman is not there. And what thrilled me most is there are some names that are back in the list, like Nathan Talley. Well, I believe and I hope he will not be injured. Let's see his performance in the colors of Nigeria. He has always been invited, but most of the time when he comes, injury will stop him from playing. But we believe this time around, he's going to play. And before we end that Super Eagles friendly Unity Cup in London, a boost came Nigerian way, courtesy of South Africa Football Federation, this third largest sporting newspaper in South Africa, Soccer Fukuta, said that during a closed-door meeting of the SAFA Federation, it was tabled that they should move forward and forget about the 3-point deduction that FIFA is going to give. Although FIFA on its part have been silent, and this happened between the match South Africa played against Lesotho. They won 3-0. But at the end, Lesotho had to file an appeal that there was an illegible player that was used, which was Mokoena. And for that, FIFA has not yet released its sanction on South Africa. And the reason is not far-fetched. The next series of the World Cup will be played in September. So FIFA is taking its time. But on the South African FA side, they have admitted to their omission, and they said that they should move forward by making sure that they win the remaining match. That is a boost for Nigeria, because the way it is, it looks as Nigeria will never be in the next World Cup. We've never missed 2 at a row, but we pray it doesn't happen this time around. And on this, we wish the Super Eagles a lovely outing there, as they will be meeting Ghana and Jamaica. Well, away from Super Eagles, let's quickly end it up with the surprises in Europe. In Europe, the curtain is gradually getting down. In England, the last set of matches will be played today. In Spain, some set of matches will be played, which is the last. Some were played yesterday. And also in Italy. In Italy already, we have a winner. It was played on Friday, Napoli. They won 2-0, and that gave them the title. And what surprised me most was Napoli signed Scott McTominay from Man U. They said he wasn't performing. He get to Napoli and team up with his former teammate, Romelu Lukaku, and they took Napoli to the top of the table. And Napoli won the league in Spain, in Italy, while McTominay was voted the best player of the competition and the best player of the day and the best player of the tournament. 2 awards he won. And on that we said kudos to McTominay. Also, there were surprises in Europe. We saw how Crystal Palace came from nowhere to pick the FA Cup in England after 120 years of waiting. Then in Spain, in Italy, we also saw how Bologna, after 70 years of waiting, they finally took the Italian Coppa Italia, which is the version of the English FA Cup. And also, yesterday, Arsenal ladies brought in another surprise. They defeated Barcelona ladies 1-0 to lift the female version of the Champions League. They did this last in 2007. Then Aberdeen yesterday shocked Celtic by winning the Scotland FA Cup. The surprises also include Tottenham after 17 years beating Manchester United to lift this year Europa League. And the surprises will still continue because there are 2 more matches left. The Conference League and the Champions League. The Conference League will come up on Wednesday, while the Champions League will come up on Saturday. Let's see how the surprises continue. Well, that's all time permits us for today. I believe you had a lovely day with me. If so, why don't you make time for us to meet again next week, as I remain yours sincerely. And next week, we'll talk more about the Unity Cup and the chances of Nigeria going to the World Cup with the World Club Cup that is coming up next month. So, on my side, I'm saying bye as I hand over to Mr. Chris and Ene for the continuation of the Sunday show. Have a wonderful day.
Plastics. Customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sono Plastics Limited. We're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sono Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
It's time to celebrate the brightest and most curious minds on the planet, our children. On this special day, we celebrate the creativity and excitement children brings to our life. The 2025 NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day event will feature match pass, beauty pageant, dance competition, games, chess, Scrabble, table tennis, Ludo, and so much more. Watch your favorite artists perform, have fun, and play in our colorful bouncy castle. Send shout-outs and goodwill messages to your loved ones. All these will be happening on Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tedros Show Avenue, Yaba. Time, 10 a.m.
Gate fee 3,000 naira per child. There will be gift packs for every child and prizes for winners of the various competitions. Every participating school also with bookshelf and other fantastic gifts from ITEL. For sponsorship and inquiries, please call Incam 0706 086 5487, Chibuzo 0812 324 5519, Gmo 0803 830 1669. Date again, Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, Stadio Shoyaba. Time 10 a.m. Gate fee 3,000 naira per child. The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day Party promises to be an unparalleled adventure. Happy Children's Day. Supported by
Great mistake. That door is open. Can you please shut the door?
Welcome back. I hope you have paid for your children and your wards to come for the Children's Day Fun Fair here on NDA Channel 10 Lagos grounds. It's going to be memorable. So 3,000 isn't much, isn't it? Try and pay for as many children as possible.
And it's going to be fun unlimited.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you're not here on Tuesday,
then you missed
you're missing out.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now the International Association of World Peace Advocates inducted a global diplomat, Chinedu Agbo, and then it was done at the Palace of Eze Nicholas at Ejigbo. So let's find out what happened there and then how Chinedu received the award.
Association of World Peace Advocates recently inducted Agbo Chinedu as a global diplomat, a prestigious recognition bestowed on personalities who have made tremendous contributions to peace and unity in their community. The induction exercise featured a speech highlighting the reasons for the conferment of the ambassadorial honor.
It is a world-class organization, the United Nations ECOSOC status, certified since 2019. The word ECOSOC simply means Economic and Social Council, one of the 6 organs of the United Nations that gives approval to entities, both local and international, to interact on a frequent basis with the United Nations system. And one of them is IBA.
Is qualified for the office. I wish him strength, wisdom to carry out, to discharge the duty that have been entrusted into his hand today, faithfully and sacrificially. And God will bless him. And in our society, they will need such persons to help throw light into our world.
They pick the person that can be able to foster peace within the community, the state, and the Nigeria at large. So we are looking for such people that have interests of people, interests of solution around the world. So today, I'm happy to have my brother to join us in foster peace across the globe.
The newly inducted global diplomat, Agbo Chinedu, noted in his address that he would continue to play a crucial role in promoting dialogue, negotiation, and collaboration between states, nations, aligning with the organization's mission to create a more harmonious world.
I feel very high in my spirit because this is a kind of my calling. Yes, because we've been doing it even outside this platform. And I think this is a good platform to step it up.
Yes, my advice to him is to sit up and know that more responsibilities have come. The level he was is no longer the same. When you are conferred as a peace ambassador, it means you have more responsibility to make sure there is peace between your environment. There is peace between the host community and other tribe. Wherever you find yourself, you know you are an ambassador of peace. You must make sure there is peace.
He's a peaceful person, and I see this as a greater responsibility to him.
The International Association of World Peace Advocates aims to address global challenges through diplomacy, dialogue, and debate, promoting peace and understanding among nations.
Well, that was Nicholas Njoku conferring the eminent peace ambassador to Agbo Chinedu Victor, who has now become an eminent peace diplomat of the International World Peace Associates. Okay, now we'll move on to next insert. Ene has it?
Yeah, so moving on, the chairman of Ikeja local government, Honorable Mojid Alabi Balogun, has recently commissioned 4 edifice projects and empowered over 500 youths in Ikeja. The projects serve as a legacy the chairman aimed to project. So let's just see how it went. Okay.
As the chairman of Ikeja local government, Honorable Mojid Alabi Balogun commissioned several legacy projects and a mega empowerment program for the people of his community. The event was witnessed by APC party leaders, stalwarts, and members of the community. The governor of Lagos State, who was represented at the event by his chief of staff, in his speech applauded the projects carried out by the chairman and noted that his legacy would be forever remembered.
We are happy, especially the people of Ikeja, that this is taking place, in our own time, that a chairman of our noble local government would deem it fit to remember and immortalize our late leader, Chief Mrs. Kemi Nelson. We are all happy today, and you can see the magnificence of what we have come to commission today. We are happy, and this is part of dividend of democracy for the people of Ikeja.
I conceive it through my leader that go in and put a concrete structure for people to remember you about. So I conceive it and it's accomplished. All these edifices we are seeing, we are commissioned to read up to now. Zero loan. We are not indebted in any form to any bank. Most of our people, they are interested into transportation. So we now felt in our little way, let's encourage them. Those who will be benefiting from it, there are 15 numbers for today. Ditto, there are small scale entrepreneurship and medium scale. So many we hear aloud of 100,000 to 50,000. The 100,000 is 300 people, while the 250 is 100 people.
Beneficiaries commended the chairman for his thoughtfulness and initiative towards them.
I feel elated, I feel good, I feel great, because this is part of dividend of democracy, which I have witnessed here at Ikeja local government.
I'm very happy today, and to the executive chairman, he's very really tried. He's very really tried. As you continue like this, more power to his elbow.
I am grateful to him for all what he has been doing. May God continue to guide him for him.
The mega project commissioned include Ikeja House, Kemi Nelson Legacy Building, Legislative House, Ikeja Primary Healthcare, and Ikeja Local Government Museum. The mega empowerment program involved the distribution of tricycle and cash to entrepreneurs.
Okay, yes, that was beautiful. Congratulations. At least when he moves out, he has something to be remembered for. That was really commendable.
Yeah, but that's the essence of leadership. What are you going to do for the people?
Exactly.
How are you going to do it? Why are you doing it? I mean, that's very important in leadership. We commend him. And well, akin to that is what the Agege people want. So, the primaries for the local government elections, which were coming up in June, took place in different areas in the state, and it looks as if the people of Agege have something to say regarding that. So let's just find out what's going on there.
APC in Agege have called on party authorities to intervene in the alleged imposition of candidates for the forthcoming local government elections by Honorable Mudashiru Obasa, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly.
signatures of against the position. Over 2,000 signatures.
The people of Agege and Orile Agege have come out to say no. We are tired, we are fed up of this. No more opposition. Let the will of the people be done. Let the voice of the people be heard. And let what we want in Agege, let it come to pass. That is why we are here today. And you can see we are over 5,000 members.
The aggrieved member expressed their grievances, highlighting the need for a level playing field for all.
Okay, Zachary, what do you have to say about this whole Obasa stuff?
Yeah, but what's important in all these is that democracy should be government of the people, by the people, for the people. So if there's anything that is going to be against that, then the people also have that right, inalienable right, to say we don't want this or we want that. Now, it behoves on the leadership to look into their grievance and be able to sort it out. Otherwise, you may have an unwanted chairman who will be doing unwanted things.
Okay, so moving on, an award was recently given to Mrs. Ugochi Bessie Senate by Igbo Ndioma Africa TV. So let's see how it played out.
To bear when Igbo Indioma Africa TV Prince Obina Oji awarded an industrious daughter of Abia State, Ugochi Bessie Esenete. According to the CEO, Prince Oji, the awardee is a detribalized fellow who has in no small measure given back to not only our people, but anyone who has come across her.
No one is an island, and no one achieves positively without the help of all and sundry. Well, it is only those that see clearly the shadow of the past and the substance of the present can exploit the benefit of the future. We come to realize that Mrs. Ugochi Bessie is she worth it.
All we do is about looking for people that's outstanding and see what they're doing. If they're doing exploits, then we'll come around to tell them, praise them, and give them the deserved award that they deserve so that they can do more.
Friends, families, and business associates, however, described the award as a deserving one and that she is a godsend to humanity.
The award is very, very special. And the award talks about the special things, the good things she has been doing and she will keep doing for the people of Abia.
When this type of thing comes, it gives you the encouragement to do more.
Yes.
We are pleased, we are glad, because it shows that we are actually working from back here.
Yes. One of the best awards I have seen recently, duly deserved, not smoke screen. This award is very deserving.
Since she came to this office, honestly, there is a great change in Abia State. And I pray that she will continue to do the good work she is doing.
She's a mother. I strongly believe it just because of our governor is doing greatly well. That is why everything around him has to be good and do well. We are happy to have her here.
She really worth it. That was a good award given to her because she has been up and doing.
In a response to what the award means to her, Ugochi Bessie, she thanked the Abia State Governor, Dr. Alex Oti, for giving her the mandate to serve the people of Abia State in Lagos. She, however, says the initiative will spur her to do greater things to our constituency and Nigeria as a whole.
I feel happy, I feel elated, and I appreciate Igbo Ndioma Africa Bundioma Africa TV for thinking that I'm worthy of receiving this award. So I appreciate them so much, and I feel happy.
No doubt, the award is given because our excellent way of getting to the downtrodden, integrity, resourcefulness, and selfless service to Abia State people.
Well, it was an encouragement for Betsy Ugochie Senate there from the Ibundioma Africa TV. And of course, once you do something good, things like that will get across to you. In any case, before I introduce our next guests here in the studio, where there'll be some brick parts, just don't worry, some bit of bass boots. All right, we'll be right back. Let's just go on this commercial break, and then I'll tell you who they are and why they came here.
It's time to celebrate the brightest and most curious minds on the planet, our children. On this special day, we celebrate the creativity and excitement children brings to our life. The 2025 NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day event will feature match pass, beauty pageant, dance competition, games, chess, Scrabble, table tennis, Ludo, and so much more. Watch your favorite artists perform, have fun, and play in our colorful bouncy castle. Send shoutouts and goodwill messages to your loved ones. All these will be happening on Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tedros Show Avenue, Yaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. There will be gift packs for every child and prizes for winners of the various competitions. Every participating school goes home with bookshelf and other fantastic gifts from ITEL. For sponsorship and inquiries, please call Income 0706 086 5487, Chibuzo 0812 324 5519, Gmo 0803 830 1669. Date again, Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, Stadio Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day Party promises to be an unparalleled adventure. Happy Children's Day. Supported by
Life moves fast, and sometimes your needs can't wait. From urgent bills to business dreams to family goals. At Princeps, we understand that every moment counts. That's why we offer flexible, stress-free loan solutions. Whether you're a salary earner, NYSC member, or government employee, explore our loan products today. Credit Wallet, Credit Alert, Credit Light for public and private sector salary earners, then Corporate Wallet for corp members. We've got your back with quick approvals, no collateral, and zero hassle. Because when money meets possibilities, you don't just survive, you win.
Well, getting loans in Nigeria, it's like a camel passing through the needle. A whole lot of things are put together for you, and you end up either getting the loan and defaulting or not getting it. So there's an organization here, Princeps Credit Systems Limited, that are saying, no, we know how to do it better, and then we want you to understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, so that we can do it together. Well, I am not in that organization, but I have my friends here who are in that organization who will explain to us further what exactly they're talking about. And I have Kenneth Atuma here. He's the head of operations. And he says that they renamed it fulfillment. I don't know what that means, but he's head of operations, okay? And then Olubukola Ashley here is a sales brand head, okay? And then I have him in the studio here. They're looking so good because money is in their pocket too. Okay, so let's talk generally about credit systems. Why is it very low in this country?
All right, from my own point of view, I would like to think that it's low because of the perception that people have, that taking of loans is bad. If you go outside the country, especially in the Western world, you'll discover that
almost everything is so true.
It's a credit line.
Yes.
And that's why for us here, we look at it from here, we'll say, oh, it's easier there. It's not like it's easier. It's just that they have a credit facility that makes life easy for them. And that's what we're trying to introduce back home, to make life easy generally for everybody.
Bukola, you're shaking your head. Are you really making life easier? Okay. Let's see Princeps credit system. What makes your brand different from others?
All right. For me, I would say that's easy because we restrict ourselves to. I don't know if the word comfortable it's the right word to use right now, but we restrict ourselves to areas where we know there will not be a fight, so to speak, because we don't play in the field of where the normal Nigerians will call loan sharks, where you start sending messages to the contact of the person that the person is wanted or the person is dead and all sorts. We don't play in that field. We don't do such. So we just play, for now, we work with the federal government, or civil servants in the federal space. We have some states too that we work with, to basically to make sure that these people we're giving are real human beings. As long as they're real human beings, we'll get our monies back. We also have some states, like I said, we have something even for the coppers. We just want to build on
I saw that. I'm not like under a space of 1 year. How would you be able to get your money back?
Okay, so you give them what they can take and pay back within that period. Now, for a copper, for example, the copper is not looking for 5 million. The copper is just looking for, okay, I'm posted to Anambra, for example, and I don't have anybody in Anambra. I just leave camp. I need somewhere to stay. I've been posted to a place. So I just need something to get me settled. That's where we come in. We just cover the gap and you pay over the period of time that you're serving.
So what's your percentage like? Is it too high or how?
No, it's actually, we calculate it daily because we give you the opportunity to liquidate at any time. So you don't, if we say, for example, you come for a 12 months loan, for example, and on the third month, maybe your uncle gives you money or there's a bonus in your office and you want to liquidate. So you're not expected to pay for the 12 other period that you didn't, that the money was not in your hands. So
okay, that's interesting. I was thinking about the youth core thing. Some of us, why I'm saying that is we're looking at the youths as a group of people that need to be helped to move from point A to point B in their plan, And then, the youths have been misdirected in this country because they've been either underinformed or misinformed or not informed at all about how economics run. And that's why they're always buying, they want to get out because they don't understand how systems function. So, in introducing that to core members, are you also thinking of other, youths, probably trying to aggregate them in some way so as to also reach them, not just the core members? Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
you've not thought about that, I guess.
I think
because I see Kenneth probably trying to make you not to talk. Talk now.
No. Okay, so for now, like Mr. Kenneth said, while we are playing towards the target audience that are controlled by government, is because we don't want to play in the space of loan sharks, like he said. So one of our core values that we stand by is empathy and professionalism. So we take that very dear to heart at our brand, and because of that, the core members are people we know that are registered under the government. So these are people that we can actually
their allowance
yes, we know
at the point it will come.
Definitely. So that's why we work with them for now. But we are getting open and expanding. So another product we introduced, Credit Light, is a payday loan. Is also getting well stabilized at the private sector. I mean, those youths you're talking about, so that we can cover every market space. So we're getting there. We'll soon start giving to the private sector, and every youth will benefit and enjoy from our products.
Okay, so aside the core members and the civil servants, who else is eligible for Princeps Credit Systems?
Okay, for...
Can a market woman also, is she eligible?
All right,
I'm an advocate for market women, mid sellers, street sweepers. Are we thinking about them?
Oh, yes, we're thinking about that space too. But we're working with the government. There's this one bank thing that the government is working on. When they finish that, it will be easier to work with both the private sector and individuals, because at that point, everybody is under the umbrella. So it's easy to see everybody. And that's why when I was talking earlier, I said I made mention of giving loans to real people. But if they are not covered in that umbrella, we can't see them. So it makes it difficult. And that's where you find the loan sharks, coming in to start sending messages, and those are the things that
for now, those people are not yet under your...
No, not yet. But we're working towards
it.
Again, I want to look at what you're trying to do as some sort of revolution, trying to push forward the process of getting Nigerians properly identified, and then so that you can trace whatever anybody does. And that includes collecting some loans. Now, are there some restrictions you have regarding the sort of projects your loans will cover?
We don't have restrictions to what the loans will cover, because we're not asking you. Or to add to it, it's actually collateral free.
Yeah, that is because you are preaching
because we know
collateral free loans. So that's now I want to know if you're giving out loans without collaterals, are you having restrictions?
No, we're giving out loans without collaterals because, in quote, we know you. We know where you work. We know that you will get paid. We know that you're not retiring tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you know these people deep down.
That's why I said we know them. So it's easy to give them because we know it's not easy for a civil servant to just get up and say, I'm no longer working.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
So we know those people, so it's easier for us to deal with them. So in terms of if there are restrictions to what they want to use the money for, no, we don't have restrictions. You come, we don't ask you what you want to use the money for. Well, we believe that for you to come to say you want a loan, it's important. You just want to bridge the gap.
Probably school fees. You want to build a small place, set up a farm.
We had a customer. That called up. He was stranded at the airport actually. He had this excess luggage issues, and he had to pay some extra money. And I'm sure before he called us, he must have called a couple of relations or so, urgent 2K thing, and nobody was forthcoming. And he called, and we were able to bridge that gap for him. Exactly.
So that's the payday loan you talked about.
Exactly.
Now, he didn't mention there was somebody that called for health issues around 1 a.m. So we run a 24-hour service.
Oh, wow.
1 a.m.
That's great.
Child, yes.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Where are your offices?
Wow.
So currently, before we used to just we're located at Lagos and Abuja, but for now we're expanding. We're in Gombe. We have a working office in Gombe now, and Niger State. So what we are looking at is the 36 states of Nigeria, where you can just walk in and process your loan as fast as 5 minutes.
Oh, really? 5 minutes?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
That's really commendable.
Yeah, I'm thinking of what you're trying to do. That's why I said it's some sort of revolution. Okay, start it small. You want 200,000, 500,000, 100,000. So, so if we are able to get Nigerians going on that, you will then begin to help people probably hairdressers or
Yes. Definitely, that's
you
the
know,
target. Farmers, mechanics.
So
Welders.
these are actually people that hold the economy to an election.
Very true.
Just imagine if we have 30 million small-scale industrialists in Nigeria, but then there would be no unemployment.
Very true.
Because at that level, NA is employing 2 people. Bukola is employing 3 people. Kenneth is employing, he's a big boy, employing 20 people. You know, and you see, so we'll be draining the unemployment swamp. So I think what you're doing is quite good.
Yeah.
But you need to make the people understand what you're saying.
So, like, I want to ask, with this NIN, wouldn't you be able to know these people, the market women, the builders? Because right now, everybody has an NIN. So I think with that, you should be able to, because I'm thinking it shouldn't be restricted to just civil servants alone and all that.
All right. To answer your question, yes, with NIN you can know everybody. It's also important to know how you get your monies back, because these are people's money. So you must know how to get your money back. That's the most important. Now, for example, I am a shoemaker. I don't have a bank account. And I come to you.
But I have an NIN.
And I have an NIN. And I come to you for a loan. To start with,
Ken, you'll come back to that. Let's go for a break now. When we come back, because this is quite important, we need to get Nigerians to understand what we're trying to do. So we'll be right back and go away.
Customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sono Plastics Limited. We're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sono Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
It's time to celebrate the brightest and most curious minds on the planet, our children. On this special day, we celebrate the creativity and excitement children brings to our life. The 2025 NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day event will feature match pass, beauty pageant, dance competition, games, chess, Scrabble, table tennis, Ludo, and so much more. Watch your favorite artists perform, have fun, and play in our colorful bouncy castle. Send shout-outs and goodwill messages to your loved ones. All these will be happening on Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tegrosho Avenue, Yaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. There will be gift packs for every child and prizes for winners of the various competitions. Every participating school goes home with bookshelf and other fantastic gifts from ITEL. For sponsorship and inquiries, please call Incam 0706 086 5487, Chibuzo 0812 324 5519, Gmo 0803 830 1669. Date again, Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, Tegrosho Yaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day Party promises to be an unparalleled adventure. Happy Children's Day. Supported by...
Well, welcome back. We're asking you to go and register your children for the Children's Day. It's going to be wonderful. Even my guests in the studio will be there. They are part of the whole arrangement.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be a wonderful day for your children. And then, of course, if you haven't lost your parents, you are also a child. Come and be part of the process. Okay. Now we're talking about the credit system, and it's got to a hot end now. So we want to bring it down to the brass tacks. So tell the people why you are the best in credit systems.
All right. One of the things that we pride ourselves about is timing. Between 5 to 20 minutes, you get your money. And I would want to believe, I don't know, but I would want to believe that we are the fastest credit company that, without an app, you get your money with that speed. We give to, like I said, government workers and we give you based on what your salary is. So we don't give you what you cannot pay. You spread it for over 12 months. When we started, we were giving a maximum of, I think, 100,000 when we started. But right now, we give a maximum of 5 million.
So you're able to curtail the only basis.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. We recently started giving some paramilitaries. We give customs, we give immigrations, civil defense. For now, we're spreading. So that's
all right. Okay, now Ashley, you are in sales and branding.
And marketing.
Okay, well, how will people get to you?
So you can visit our website, www.princessfinance.com.
Relax now.
Talk
to them.
Okay, and then our social media handles Princeps CSL. So just check for Princeps CSL. That's Princeps Credit Systems Limited. So Princeps CSL on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. We're also on LinkedIn. You can connect with us, and then you see what we have to offer.
Just quickly, in a minute, tell them what you have to offer, so that as they're coming, they have something in mind. They can't come with empty mind.
Exactly.
Okay, so what we have to offer is we are there to bridge the gap, basically. Fast, and we run 24/7. We are there. If you have issues, you can always call at any time, and there will be somebody to respond, and we'll treat your issues with speed.
Okay, so what
numbers would they call? If you said they can call at 1 a.m., so are they? What are they calling? What number are they calling?
Our phone number.
Oh, you don't have it off hand.
I don't have it off.
Okay, don't worry. While Ken is going to answer this next thing, so that you can get the number.
So before then, what documents can they bring? What documents can they provide to get the loan?
Like
so
I
they
said,
don't come and then they say, your papers are not complete, and then they go back.
All right. So basically, there are no documents to present per se. You will need your NIN, BVN, your ID card to ascertain your place of work, then a passport photograph. You go through the process. There are verification processes that you just go through, and that's all.
Okay, that's very important. Okay, well, while Bukola is trying to get the number, or have you got the number? While he's trying to get the number, let's also ask you to advise those coming on what they should be thinking about. You know, for instance, if your take-home pay is 100,000 naira, don't come thinking about 5 million naira.
No,
it's not going to help your case. So let's, government has started this training workers for retirement, and it wasn't there before, so that you have an idea of. Would I go into fish farming? Before, they used to get their money and then drink it off. So that's what I wanted to talk to people about before we now get your number.
All right. So basically, when you're coming to take a loan, you should know what you're going to do with the money. The only part we advise is, for example, like you said, you earn 100,000. And you come and say you want to take 5 million. We can't give you 5 million because you can't pay. And we try to make sure that whatever you're paying monthly, you still have enough to take home, because we know that you have a family to feed.
Okay.
So we have that in check. It's part of the check process that you go through.
Okay. And all those processes, you said it can take up to 5 to 20 minutes.
Oh, yes.
All those processes can be done within that short period of time.
That's the beauty of IT.
Wow.
Well, I guess we are about coming to an end of the program. We want to thank Kenneth Atumaya. He's the head of sales and fulfillment operation. And then he says he said fulfillment. And maybe he'll give you a bottle of wine when you go to see him, so you get fulfilled. So, Ken, it's a pleasure having you on the program.
Pleasure is mine.
And
then,
for the numbers, I think on Tuesday they will be on ground, so we'll get that info passed across.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Oluwabukola Ashley, she is the sales brand head. Thank you for being on the program. And there are Princeps Credit Systems Limited. So check them out. Princeps CSL. Yes, so that they can assist you. And that's the essence. Once you're happy, Ken gets fulfilled, or you get fulfilled. What happens? All right, so that's our package for today, and we do hope you've enjoyed what we presented on the Sunday show today on Nigerian Television Authority Channel 10, Lagos, where else would rather be actually. And then, of course, what do you say to our viewers?
It was a beautiful show, and like Ken said, do not take more than you can chew. Yes, so you don't die with like an Onidbese kind of thing, but they are always here. They are on standby to fulfill your emergency needs.
Yes,
that's the beauty of what they do.
It's also time to time those behind the scenes of our program, the producers,
and the directors,
the cameramen, the directors, and those in the floor management. Those behind the scenes make it possible for you to see and hear us. So they're actually more important than we are. So we thank them so much for all the program. And then thank you, the viewer, for making it possible that we'll present the program to you today. And if you enjoyed today's edition of the program, of course, do wait out again for next Sunday for the Sunday show, Nigerian Television Authority, Channel 10 Lagos. Until then, don't forget to stay safe. I'm Chris Akparando. Bye for now.
Make